All right, lesson 3.4, multi-step percent increase and decrease. So just building off what we did in the previous lesson. So just remember this idea. If we say increase, say 5%. The easy way to do that and get the final answer is we just take whatever the starting amount is and times it by 1.05. Okay, so 1 plus the 5%, which is 0.05. Okay. All right, that's how we would get that. To do a decrease, say decrease 5%. We would do whatever you started with and times it by 0.95. To get 0.95, remember we did 1 minus the 0.05 or the 5%. And that was that. Okay, so just do two examples, pretty quick here. We're going to do multiple years, okay, multiple steps. That's why it's multi-step. So, say $100 balance increases by 15% every year, say from 2002 till 2005, okay? And it will say make a table. All right, so on the table, make sure you put every year from 2002 like that. We're just going to find out how much is there each year. We're starting with 100, so that goes here, $100 each. Okay, so like that, 2002 to 2005, start with 100. How do I get increase 15%? Well, I'm going to do 100 times by 1.15. All right. Remember we did 1 plus the 15%, so you can just use a calculator on these. 100 times 1.15, 115 obviously. Okay, for the next year, now I'm going to take that 115 and times that by 1.15. 1.15. Okay, it's doing that increase for me, 132.25. These are all just dollars. And then the last one, I'm going to take that 132.25 and guess what? Times it by 1.15. Okay. 152.09. I'll just round it to the nearest cent. Okay, the big thing you want to see is it doesn't go up by the same every year. It went up $15, but then it went up like $17, right? And then it went up like nearly $20 here. So it's not a linear function like last chapter. How about one more example? Let's say a stock valued at $7, like $7 a share, decreases in value each year by, any percent we want to do. Say, let's say 3%. Let's say it does that for 4 years. We'll say 3 years just to save you some time here. Okay, so each year for 3 years, it decreases 3%. All right, it'll say make a table. Some of the problems, like the first first 4 problems, I think say make a table. After that, you don't have to make a table, but you do for the first 4. Okay, so year, do start at 0. The starting year actually will be 0 on these. 1, 2, 3. It's a year. And then whatever the value of the stock. It was $7 to start. Okay, how do I get the next step? Well, decrease by 3%. So remember we did 1 minus that 3%, 1 minus 0.03. So basically 100 or 1.00 minus 0.03, it's going to be 0.97. Okay, like 97%. So we got to do 7 times that 0.97. which we'll take off, make it smaller, right? It's at $6.79. And then just repeat that process, $6.79 times 0.97 again. That's down to, I'm going to round in the near cents, $6.59. And then for the last year, I'll take that $6.59 times 0.97. I mean, I could just keep that answer there, but I'll go 6.59 times 0.97. Probably can't really see that. Okay, but I'm getting $6.39 for the final answer. I mean, the goal is to make the table, though, so I can see every year. All right, so again, not linear. Maybe it went down by like around 21 cents. But then it only went down by like 20 cents. It did actually go down by 20 cents again. I mean, it's close to linear, but it's going to start getting, it's not necessarily exactly linear. So just realize these are not linear functions. They're not going to be a straight line when we graph them. Okay, but if you get how to make the table, that's basically the goal for today. We're doing compound multi-years. Your assignment basically is over that. All right, have a good day, guys.